Chronobiology is the scientific study of biological rhythms, the internal clocks that govern the timing of many physiological processes in living beings. These rhythms can range from the daily cycles of sleep and wakefulness, known as circadian rhythms, to longer cycles, such as seasonal patterns in reproduction and behavior. Understanding these internal clocks helps explain why our bodies function the way they do at different times of the day, and why disruptions in these rhythms can have significant health impacts. Have you ever wondered why you feel more alert at certain times of the day and drowsy at others? At the heart of chronobiology is the circadian clock, an intricate system that is influenced by external cues like light and temperature. For example, exposure to natural sunlight helps synchronize our internal clocks, ensuring that our sleep patterns, hormone production, and even metabolism follow a predictable 24-hour cycle. In humans, the superchiasmatic nucleus, SCN, in the brain acts as the master clock, coordinating these daily cycles across various tissues. When the SCN is out of sync, due to jet lag or shift work, for instance, our overall health can suffer. What strategies might you adopt to help keep your internal clock in harmony with the natural day-night cycle? Chronobiology isn't just about sleep, it also plays a crucial role in many other aspects of health and behavior. Research has shown that the timing of food intake, physical activity, and even medication can affect how well our bodies perform and recover. For example, scientists have found that taking certain medications at specific times of day can enhance their effectiveness and reduce side effects, a field of study known as chronotherapy. This approach recognizes that the body's response to treatment can vary depending on the time, offering a personalized strategy for medical care. How might understanding your own biological clock improve the way you manage your daily routines or health? Seasonal rhythms are another fascinating aspect of biological clocks. Many animals exhibit seasonal behaviors such as migration, hibernation, or breeding, all of which are finely tuned to environmental cues. In plants, biological clocks regulate flowering times and growth cycles, ensuring that they bloom when conditions are most favorable. These seasonal rhythms underscore the idea that timing is essential for survival and reproduction in the natural world. Can you imagine how a misalignment between an organism's internal clock and its environment could impact its ability to thrive? In summary, chronobiology reveals the profound influence of time on living organisms, highlighting how internal clocks regulate everything from our sleep and metabolism to our behavior and overall well-being. By studying these biological rhythms, scientists are uncovering new ways to optimize health, improve treatment outcomes, and understand the intricate relationship between life and time. How might you use this knowledge of biological clocks to better align your daily habits with your natural rhythms and enhance your overall quality of life? Chronobiology is the study of biological rhythms and internal timekeeping mechanisms in living organisms. It examines how physiological processes are organized in cycles, daily, seasonal, or even longer, allowing organisms to anticipate and adapt to environmental changes. These natural rhythms are driven by internal biological clocks that coordinate functions such as sleep, hormone production, and metabolism. Understanding chronobiology helps explain why timing is critical for health and behavior. Researchers study how animals adjust their activity patterns to day and night, ensuring that behaviors like feeding and mating occur at optimal times. It's like having a built-in clock that tells your body when to wake up, work, and rest, just as a school bell signals the start and end of classes. Biological clocks are governed by a set of genes and proteins that create self-sustaining feedback loops in cells. These molecular oscillators generate rhythms that last approximately 24 hours and regulate a host of physiological processes. The interactions between clock genes and proteins ensure that the internal timing mechanism remains stable yet adaptable to environmental cues. This molecular system is fundamental to maintaining consistent daily rhythms. Scientists have identified genes like clock and BMAL1 that work together in the brain's superchiasmatic nucleus, SCN, to drive circadian rhythms in mammals. It's like a finely tuned orchestra where each instrument, gene, or protein plays its part on cue, creating a harmonious symphony that keeps time. Circadian rhythms are 24-hour cycles that regulate the sleep-wake cycle, among other bodily functions. These rhythms are influenced by internal biological clocks and external factors such as light exposure. When functioning properly, circadian rhythms promote rest, restorative sleep, and peak daytime alertness. Disruptions in these cycles can lead to sleep disorders and affect overall health. A teenager's natural circadian rhythm might cause them to feel more awake in the evening, which can conflict with early school start times, leading to chronic sleep deprivation. It's like the timer on your oven. If set correctly, it ensures your meal cooks perfectly, but if off, you might end up with undercooked or overcooked food. Chronotherapy is an approach to treatment that aligns medical interventions with an individual's biological rhythms to maximize effectiveness and minimize side effects. By understanding the timing of drug metabolism and hormone production, healthcare providers can schedule treatments when they are most beneficial. This time-sensitive strategy has shown promise in treating conditions such as hypertension, cancer, and depression. Integrating chronotherapy into medical practice underscores the practical importance of biological clocks in improving patient outcomes. Patients with hypertension might take medication in the early morning when blood pressure naturally rises, leading to better control of the condition. It's like watering your plants at dawn when they can best absorb the moisture. Timing is everything for optimal growth and health. External factors such as light, temperature, and social cues play a significant role in synchronizing internal biological clocks with the environment. Light exposure is the most influential cue, helping to reset the circadian clock each day. Seasonal changes and varying daily routines also impact the timing of physiological processes. Understanding these influences is key to maintaining healthy rhythms and preventing disruptions that may lead to health issues. People living in polar regions experience dramatic shifts in daylight throughout the year, which can challenge their circadian rhythms and impact sleep patterns. It's like setting your watch by the sunrise. The natural world provides cues that help you adjust and keep accurate time. Light is the primary environmental cue that entrains or synchronizes the internal biological clocks to the external day-night cycle. Photoreceptors in the eyes detect changes in light intensity and send signals to the brain's superchiasmatic nucleus, SCN, the master clock. This process helps regulate hormone production, sleep, and other circadian-controlled functions. The careful balance of light exposure is essential for maintaining optimal health and performance. Exposure to natural sunlight in the morning can help reset your circadian clock, making you feel more alert during the day and ready for sleep at night. It's like a natural alarm clock. Sunlight gently nudges your body to wake up and start the day, setting the tone for your daily routine. Not only do humans have biological clocks, but animals and plants also rely on internal timing mechanisms to adapt to their environments. These clocks regulate behaviors such as migration, flowering, and feeding, ensuring that these activities occur at the most advantageous times. Research shows that these rhythms are critical for survival and reproductive success. Studying these systems provides insights into the universal nature of biological timekeeping across species. Birds use their internal clocks to time their migratory journeys, while plants open and close their flowers in response to the changing light. It's like different members of a sports team practicing in sync. Each player knows when to act, ensuring the team performs optimally together. Disruptions in the normal functioning of biological clocks, such as those caused by irregular sleep schedules or shift work, can lead to a variety of health problems. These disruptions may result in hormonal imbalances, weakened immune function, and increased risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Studies indicate that maintaining regular circadian rhythms is vital for overall physical and mental well-being. Addressing these disruptions through lifestyle changes or medical interventions can improve health outcomes. Individuals who frequently work night shifts may experience chronic sleep disturbances and higher rates of metabolic disorders due to misaligned circadian rhythms. It's like a watch that's constantly reset if the timing is off. You can't rely on it to accurately tell time, which can lead to many problems. Future research in chronobiology aims to further unravel the complexities of biological clocks and their impact on health, behavior, and performance. Emerging studies are exploring genetic influences, novel environmental factors, and new applications in personalized medicine and therapy. Advancements in technology such as wearable devices are making it easier to monitor and adjust individual circadian rhythms in real time. This growing field holds promise for revolutionizing how we approach health, work, and lifestyle to align more closely with our internal clocks. New wearable technology may soon provide personalized advice on optimizing sleep and daily routines by continuously monitoring an individual's biological rhythms. It's like upgrading to a smart thermostat that not only keeps your home at the perfect temperature, but also learns your schedule and adjusts settings automatically for maximum comfort and efficiency.